on Twitter. Hey, YouTube, it's Drew. Welcome to the break. We're doing 4 Topps Pro Debut boxes tonight. Super stoked to get into it. We are just getting moving here, so let me let's see. If you're watching this live, thanks for jumping in. You're going to just hear a couple minutes of silence here, maybe. Testing. Okay. Okay. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining. A couple of us are trickling in here. We're going to get going here on the agenda that you've got in front of us. Just in about 2 or 3 minutes. 2 or 3 minutes of silence. I gotta do some tweeting, do some email, get some sleeves ready. I was doing the math, realized just how many cards were in for tonight. I believe, I've done a bunch of pro debut. Personally, this is the first time breaking it as part of one of these breaks. 24 packs, 8 cards per pack, 4 boxes. It's almost 1,000 cards. So a lot of sleeving to do. So just getting things situated here. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm stoked to get into this. Topps Pro Debut is quietly one of my favorite products of the year. So I'm really excited to share this one with you. And like I said, just another couple minutes. K-Pow. All right. I'm ready. I jumped in on this one. I'm in as Philly. I got a Mick Abel thing going. Hoping to pick up. I've been buying Mick Abel Pro Debut off eBay because they got some really nice cards here in this one. And hoping to hit some of my own so I can stop doing that. So yeah, I'm stoked. I'm ready. There's a lot of good stuff in here. 16 autos. 16 autos. What's going on, Drew? How was the marathon? Oh, man. Marathon was good. Thanks for asking. Those of you who don't follow on Twitter, ran the San Francisco Marathon yesterday. Didn't PR, didn't expect to. It's a very hilly course, very hilly city, but ran better than the average time. I feel pretty good. Felt pretty good last night. My feet are a mess. They hurt, but I'm good. I'm good. It was a beautiful, beautiful weekend here in San Francisco. It was a beautiful weekend overall. I mean, on the marathon on Sunday, of course, but then also Friday got to go down to Oracle, catch Braves Giants, sat second row next to the Braves dugout with a buddy of mine who's a big Braves fan. So we had a lot of fun. It was a heck of a game. It was a walk-off, extra innings, the whole thing. So, wasn't the Braves win that, my buddy was hoping for, but it was a heck of a game. So I had a great weekend. Hope you did too. And here we are. We're rolling into our Monday. We're getting our week going. And what better way to kick off a week than spend your Monday night breaking some cards? We've got 4 boxes of Topps Pro Debut Hobby. Almost 1,000 cards. You're going to hear me say that a bunch, mostly because I'm going to have to sleeve them, so it's top of mind. Um, and 16 autos in here, 4 autos per box. Some really big names in here. Austin Martin, actually. Yeah, Austin Martin, Blaze, McAble. I just had in the mail, I bought it, like I said, Topps Pro Debut is one of my favorite products of the year. I bought, where is it? I bought an Austin Martin Topps Pro Debut. Here it is. This is one that I bought off of eBay. Could be a similar one here in the box. Just a nice clean look. They have the auto version of this as well. This one's numbered 4 out of 10. I just love this look. I love the design. I love everything about this. It's good stuff. SD Tank needs an Acuna auto. Jared would love a Franco. Okay, we can work on that. The Acuna auto, I have some autos coming in from him, so we should talk. But let's get going. It's 4:57. Promise start time around 5 o'clock. So let's burn through the list here a little bit. First, just right off the top, before I get in here, I've already talked about what we're doing today. 4 Topps Pro Debut boxes, almost 1,000 cards, 16 autos, 4 autos per box. Wander Franco, Bobby Witt's in here, Blaze Jordan, Mick Abel, a lot of really good stuff. Available teams. Let's look at this list. Here's the roster right now. Actually, I don't think I can really read that. Let's get this up a little bit. Available teams. We got the Diamondbacks, the Reds, the Indians, the Rockies, Dodgers, Brewers, and Pirates. A couple real good teams in there. If there's anything in there that you want, shop. Spread that shop. Make an offer. Highlight the team. Click on the drop-down list. Hit Cincinnati Reds. Hit the make an offer button. If it's anything reasonable, I will accept it. Give me like half off, 50% off. I will accept that offer, and we can go ahead and do that. So if there's anything you want to add to your stack, anyone in there, top of my head, Garrett Mitchell's in here for the Brewers. I think Nick Gonzalez is in here. Man, I've done Topps Pro Debut. It's a great product, like I said. Just trying to remember some other names for these teams. Anyway, there's a lot of good cards in there. So add your stack for cheap. This is a cheap break to begin with. Team tickets for as low as $10. You can add to your stack. If you go through it and you're looking at it and you're going like, well, geez, am I really going to pay $5? And then pay another $3 for shipping, whatever. If you doubled up on shipping, just send me a quick note. I will refund that second shipping charge. Don't worry about that. So anyway, go ahead and make an offer. K-Pow had the Mets. The moment for the break, dropped, decided to get the A's too. Let's get it. Heck yeah, support the process. I love it. Love the chat. Love the support. Really appreciate you guys. Anyway, you've got the available teams. I'll keep an eye on my inbox looking for offers to come in, and let's hit the next thing, the process. Okay, couple people who are new to Drew's Breaks. I don't know if any of you are new to breaking in general, but let me just tell you our process just here at the top. We are the no BS breakers, really simple and straightforward. You bought a team ticket, and you get all of the cards for that team that come up. Now, hold on a second. We got Reese with an offer for the Indians. Reese, that has been accepted. So go ahead, look for that email and complete that checkout, and I'll get you here on the list. Let me just do that. Okay, no BS breakers. Every card for your team goes to you, period. Some other breakers have gimmicks. They have raffles. They've got randoms, and they take the autos, and they do those separately. Or they do all these different things. No, simple. If you bought the Blue Jays tickets, you get the Blue Jays players and the players that, for the team that they were on at the time of the card. So, for example, this Austin Martin, Blue Jays prospect at the time. Now he's a Twins prospect. Blue Jays guy. Okay, so you bought the Blue Jays ticket, you're going to get your Austin Martins, all that. Really simple. I sleeve everything. I top load numbered cards, autos. I kind of like, just judgment call if I feel like it should be top loaded to protect it a little bit extra. I do it. If there's anything that you want to make sure gets protected, drop me a note, DM me, email me, whatever. Let me know, hey, I just really want to make sure that that one, whatever card gets put in a top loader, or if you want it put in a one touch or some whatever you want, these are your cards. So you let me know. Happy to accommodate. Like I said, these are your cards, period. Banks, breaks, and rips. First time here. He's ready to get the big hits. So, hey, I think that's it for process. Oh, I will say this week we're doing 2 breaks. Kind of gets into the next thing here. We're on launch day for Bowman Chrome. Bowman Chrome comes out officially on Wednesday. We're going to do a 3x Bowman Chrome box break. Same time on Wednesday. So go ahead and check out details on the website. The reason I bring that up as far as process is concerned is I'm going to sleeve these and get them ready to ship and everything tomorrow. But shipment will not happen until Thursday because we're trying to, a lot of you are in both breaks and all that kind of thing. I just want to make sure that I'm not, whatever, double sending packages and doing all that kind of stuff. So anyway, things will be packed up tomorrow, Tuesday, and they will be shipped out on Thursday. That means you should have them. If you're close to me on the West Coast, you could have them over the weekend or like Monday. So we'll get that taken care of. As far as plugs are concerned, the biggest thing is that 3 Bowman Chrome box on Wednesday. We're also going to do another 3 Bowman box break the following Wednesday. Both of them are up on the website. If you search, what would you search? If you search Bowman Chrome, you're going to get a lot of different things. But search Bowman Chrome break. It should come up. So both of those are up. Details are on the website. Other things to plug. I got a bunch of slabs up on the website. Check them out. Sign up for the newsletter. That's always good. I think that's it. Let's just see if some offers have come in. Let's see. Someone hopped in on the Indian. Appreciate you. I don't see. Oh, that was Reese. Right. All right, Reese. Thanks for closing that out. I screwed up the roster here, but let's do a little roll call and then we can get moving. Okay, here we go. Try to hold this. You need a reminder on Twitter if I'm in both breaks? Nope. I got that all set up. So, here we go. The Braves go to Jake. Anthony has the Orioles. Reese has the Red Sox. Steven has the Cubs. Lyle has the White Sox. The Reds are open. Reese has the Indians. The Rockies are open. Nut has the Tigers. Eric has the Astros. Chris has the Royals. Christian has the Angels. The Dodgers are open. Anthony has the Marlins. The Brewers are open. Zach has the Twins. Reese has the Yankees. Keaton P. We had 2 Keatons. First time having 2 Keatons. Keaton P. has the Mets and the A's. I have the Phillies. Pulling for Mick Abel. Would love to pull some Mick Abel. Pittsburgh Pirates are open. Joshua has the Padres. Dino's back. Welcome back, Dino. Dino's got the Giants. Reese has the Mariners. Corey has the Cardinals. Jared has the Rays. Sherman has the Rangers. Vanessa has her Blue Jays. And Keaton K has the Nats. That's the roster. One last check. Yeah, 2 Keatons. I put my brain into a pretzel. I was going like, wait a minute. All right. So great. Let me just close the product here and then we will get underway. Just 1 minute here. That's the one. Password. Update. You're good. That's locked. And we're ready to rock. Let's do it. All right. Let's get set up here. Put the roster up there. Put the agenda down there. Let's get 3 of these boxes out of the way. Take a sip. Let's get moving. Here we go. Oh, where's the... All right. Here we go. Now, one thing about these is that it's not always readily apparent who the big league team is right off the bat. So when I'm reading these off, sometimes I got to take a second and just think. Remember all my single A team names? Do dig into the encyclopedia of minor league nonsense that's in my brain and get it going. All right, here we go. 8 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. 16 autos total today. So let's get some hits going. Good luck, everybody. Hope you pull what you're looking for. 5:06 start time. A little late. Sorry about it. All right, here we go. Isaiah Green, Martinez, Casey Martin, Christopher Morel, and that's a blue that's numbered out of 150 for the Cubs. Nice hit. Helio Ramos, Austin Hendrick, Victor Mesa Jr., and Asia Lacey. Get this 150 numbered here and get the grid started. Okay. We are breaking Topps Pro debut today. We're doing Bowman Chrome on launch day Wednesday. Just a fun week of breaks. Yelber Sanchez. I love when we double up. Love when we do 2 breaks in 1 week. Jared Schuster. Alex De Jesus. There's a Brian Mata. He pulled a 1-of-1 Mata a couple of weeks ago. Corbin Carroll. Petey Halpin. Jeremy De La Rosa. Carson Tucker. All right. Pack number 3. Justin Lange, Mackenzie Gore, AJ Vukovic. I'm gonna try to do the team names, okay? Diamondbacks. Here's a Wander Franco for the Rays, major scale. Who was calling it out? Jared was looking for Franco. There's a little Franco. 2018, 2019, 2019. Good. Okay. Right on. Carlos Rodriguez for the Carolina Mudcats. Who are the Mudcats? Brewers. Michael McAvenue, Trent DeVoe with the Angels, and Jake Vogel with the Dodgers. We get some more Franco in us. Come on. We got almost 1,000 cards. We're gonna pull some real stuff tonight. This is gonna be a lot of fun. It's not gonna be so fun to sort all these and sleeve them. I'm trying to stay in the frame here. Here we go. Dylan McClain, Travis Swaggerty. Forgot that I was going to say the team names. Jeremy Pena's an Astro. Tyler Gentry's a Royal. Evan Carter's a Ranger. James Beard for the White Sox. Grayson Rodriguez for the Baltimore Orioles. And Brandon Lewis for the Dodgers. Man, these packs are not ripping real clean tonight. Royce Lewis for the Twins, Adinzo Reyes for the Tigers, William Holmes for the Angels, Matthew Allen. Who's Matthew Allen with? Mets. Nice Pedro Martinez. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Oops, stay in the frame. Pretty cool card. Here we go. This might be, let's see. Owen Cassie. That's our first auto for the Cubs. Number 45 draft pick. There's some cool stuff on the back here. Hold on, let's give this a quick little read. Let's give Owen Cassie his moment in the sun here. The first Canadian taken in the 2020 MLB draft. Stands out for power and hit tools. Very cool. There we go. Nice hit for Steven and the Cubs. The first of 16 is down. Ronnie Mauricio. Kobe Mayo with the Orioles. Hunter Green for the Cincinnati Reds. And Jordan Walker. Steve, I'm glad you saw the tweet too. That's why we do it. All right. Yeah, Cubs coming out firing, huh? With the Christopher Morel out of 150, and then the Owen. Is it? Oh, I guess it's Owen Casey. Caiss. Cassie. Whatever. Find out soon enough. That is a good looking signature. I like this. Here, let's give this a second. That's just a good looking signature. Taught him right in that high school, whatever high school class. Marco Luciano with the Giants. Andre Lipsius with the who is this? The Tigers. Adam Seminaris with the Angels. Matthew Liberatore with the Cardinals. Tanner Burns with the Indians. Mariel Bautista with the Reds. And JT Ginn with the Mets. Oh, nice. Get a number on this pack. Okay. Justin Foscue. That's a nice pull for Sherman. Carter Baumler with the Orioles. Tyler Soderstrom with the A's. Nice hit for that one. Wildred Patino. Jose Tena with the Indians. Robert Hassel with the Padres. This is a guy. His market's heating up. I'm seeing him more and more on Twitter. So good pull for Joshua. Nick Swiney with the Giants and Jamari Baylor with the Phillies. God, these packs are giving me some trouble today. The post marathon, I don't know, fingers. Nick Lofton with the Royals. Shea Langoliers with the Braves. Gabriel Moreno. Who's Moreno with? The Blue Jays? Blue Jays. Blue Jays. Jordan Belazovic. That's a twin. Nicola Dolo, a red. O'Neill Cruz, I believe Padres. Glenn Allen Hill Jr. with the Diamondbacks. And Jesse Franklin with the Braves. Wow, I'll tell you, I put these stacks, can't really tell. I put these stacks about even here. We're almost through the first half of this box. Only one auto. The second half is going to be lit. Lit. All right. Let's get into it. Antoine Kelly. Reed Detmers with the Angels. Simeon Woods Richardson with the Blue Jays. Nice Andrew Jones Durham Bulls card. That's nice. I know these aren't the most rare cards or anything like that, but I just love the look. And so they're going to get a little time on the grid. They're going to be out here. Let's see. Pedro pulled it aside and then didn't put it up. All right, Tink Hentz with the Cardinals. Jordan Wagu with the Cubs. Logan Gilbert with the Mariners. And Cole Roeder with the Cubs. Cubs are heavy in this first half. Yeah, calling out Lodolo. Loving that. I should say, the Reds went unclaimed. So did the Diamondbacks, the Rockies, the Dodgers, the Brewers, and the Pirates. If you see something that you like, if you say, hey, Lodolo is a PC of mine, or whatever, hit me up afterwards. Oh, we got an auto coming in this one. Hit me up after. We can figure out a deal just for that one single. I can throw it into your pack. Most of these are, no more than a couple bucks. If there's like a big monster hit or something, we'll just figure it out. We can do it. All right. Here's an example. Garrett Mitchell. You want this Garrett Mitchell card? Let me know. All right. Garrett Mitchell, Brewers. Hunter Bishop. Bobby Miller with the Dodgers. Here's William Holmes for the Angels. Pitcher. Another good auto. Look at that. Nice looking autograph. Just get this into a sleeve. William Holmes. Signed away from a University of Tennessee commitment as a 5th-round draft pick in 2018. Two-way prospect with a mid to high 90s fastball and power profile at the plate. Look at that. That's a potential sexy card to have for Christian. I don't like it. Oh, I'll fix the grid after this box. Okay, Christopher Morel, Cubs. Here's a Heston for the Orioles. Nice card. Jordan Adams, the Cardinals, and Jared Kelly with the White Sox. Two-way players, all about it. I think we're going to see more and more. Obviously, the year of Ohtani. I will say the slabs that are up on the website right now, skewing real heavy Vlad and Ohtani. It just happened, man. I went on a big Ohtani and Vlad buying spree. You're going to see a lot of them. So hopefully when the AL MVP is announced, no matter what happens, I'm going to have a lot of stuff for you. Okay. Ivan Herrera with the Cardinals. CJ Van Eck with the Blue Jays. Desan Brown. Here's a Blaze Jordan, the Red Sox. for Reese. There we go. You'll love to see it. Bryce Terang, Jordan Westbrook for the Orioles, Darryl Collins with the Royals, and Alex Santos. All right, into the second half of the first box. We got a lot of cards to open. Oh my God. I don't think I really knew what I was getting into when I said 4 boxes. I just saw 4 boxes on the shelf and said, all right, let's throw them together. Whew, all right. Kyle Stowers, Jeff Criswell, Luis Angel Acuna, shortstop for the Rangers. Riley Green, excuse me. Cool card. Nick York for the Red Sox. Daxton Fulton with the Marlins. Drew Waters. And Jordan Brewer. 1 second here. Okay. And there's Mick Abel. That's what I was looking for. I mean, you know, I won't complain, but maybe a little something with it, with some ink on it, maybe a number, maybe some color. Might be a little nice, but I'll take it. I'll take it. That's what I came here looking for. Matt Manning with the Tigers. Nova. Cole Franklin with the Cubs. Xavier Edwards. Alexander Vargas, Yankees. Nick Frasso for the Blue Jays. And Milan Tolentino with the Indians. A lot of Blue Jays, a lot of Cubs. We're getting some good names out off the list here in box number 1. We got, you know, Blaze Jordan. So if Reese, I don't know if you bought the Red Sox specifically looking for Blaze. I imagine that was part of the calculation. But hey, you got to feel good. You're checking it off a little bit. Miguel Amaya, Trent Palmer with the Blue Jays, Trevor Larnach, Brett Beatty with the Mets, Jared Kelenic with the Mariners. Nice card. Colin Barber with the Astros. There's a Bobby Witt Jr. with the Royals. Throw that in there. Also Kelenic should be here. Cool. Jose Rodriguez with the White Sox. Let's keep it going. If I see the autos are coming, I'm going to build a little suspense and save them for the end of the box. Michael Harris with the Braves. Adley with the Orioles. Ivan Johnson with the Reds. Nice Ryan Howard. It's a cool picture. Matt Manning played high school ball about 20 minutes from Keaton's high school. That's very cool. Cody Hose. Grant McCrae, Giants, Shane Baz, and Burl Caraway. Does that mean that you have a big Matt Manning thing going? You got a Matt Manning hometown kind of PC going? Or is it a rival high school and you can't stand the guy? You like date your sister or something? Like what's going on? Give me a little more than that. I think we got something coming. All right, we're going to put this one aside. This deck is going to go. Let's see if we can keep it on camera. We can start condensing this pile. We're going to keep it on camera right here. This is a pack that has an auto in it, so I'm just going to save it for the end of this box. All right. Here we got some color coming. Sandy Gaston with the Rays. Josh Jung with the Rangers. Spencer Strider with the Braves. We've got a Zach Daniels green for the Astros, and that's out of 99. Nice hit for Eric. Congrats on that hit. All right. Ooh, look at that. Wander Franco. Boom. Ask and you shall receive, Jared. Very cool. PD1. Man. All right. Wander over McAble. All right. Jairo Pomares. That's the Giants. Braden Shoemaker, Braves. And Justin Toner with the Cardinals. Good. We're getting the names. We're getting the names we want to see. This is good. Seth Corey, Mason Wynn, Jordan Groshans, Nick Bitsko with the Rays, Colt Keith with the Tigers, Forrest Whitley with the Astros, Ethan Hearn with the Cubs, and Nick Matan with the Phillies. Let's see. K-Pow, more on the Matt Manning story. Maybe saying maybe you should start a Matt Manning PC. Did see him pitch against my school when I was a sophomore. And a kid named Tyler went 3 for 3 off him, a couple balls off the wall, and Tyler got drafted by the Padres. I will say that is one of the best ways for someone to get looks. When the scouts are in town to see like a big arm, like a big pitcher like Matt Manning, I imagine, was heavily scouted. When guys stand out against that guy, all of a sudden they're on the on the scouts' radar. It's funny. There's so many examples of that. That's funny. All right, Jimmy Glownicki for the Giants, Isaiah Campbell, Mario Feliciano, Cole Henry for the Nats, Vaughn Grissom for the Braves, Jaron Duran for the Red Sox, nice card, Brandon Howlett, also for the Red Sox, and Riley Green. We run an account called B Prospect Wire, and really that account, everyone who's been around has heard me talk about this a million times, but I collect a lot of Bowman, and I find it very hard to keep track of all these single A guys that I got in my collection. So the whole point of B Prospect Wire is it's kind of an aggregator. I get to pull together news about these guys that are popular in the Bowman sets. Why did I bring this up? Riley Green. So it just, it retweets just like highlights from single A, like homers and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to keep tabs on guys, you can do that. B Prospect Wire, you should go follow it. And I will say the last week or two, it's just been Riley Green highlights like all over the place. He's been hot. He's been really hot. Noelvi Marte for the Mariners, Owen Casey for the Cubs, Alfonso Rivas, Aaron Sabato for the Twins. That's a nice one. Look at this, Chipper Jones, Durham Bulls. Nice. Simon Mizziotti with the Phillies, Nolan Jones, Michael Ciani, Xavier Warren with the Brewers, and there is Nick Gonzalez, the Pirates, the number 1 Pirates prospect. If you know me, if you've been following, I got a nice little Nick Gonzalez crush going. I need to figure out. Whatever. All right, we'll figure out the grid later. We got 4 packs. Well, actually 5 packs. Kevin Alcantara, Jared Jones, George Kirby. Ooh, well, I already kind of spoiled it. It's on camera. So here, Tyler Gentry. Boom. Royals auto. An outfielder. Who has the Royals tonight? Chris. Our good buddy Nick usually has the Royals, but it looks like Chris got there first. Tyler Gentry. After swatting a team-high 18 homers in his lone season at Walters State Community College, Tyler posted a 1.014 OPS in 2 years at the University of Alabama, and also hit well in the Cape Cod League. Boasts the offensive thunder to hit in the heart of the order and the arm strength for right field. That sounds like a good guy to have. Good pull for Chris. Man, this grid's going to look so good with all the color and all the autos. Zach Daniels, Cade Cavalli with the Nationals, Tyler Freeman, Gage Workman with the Tigers. 4 packs to go. Oh, I see stuff happening in the chat. What do we got? Reese says, just figured out the chat. Smart play chasing Abel. Saw him pitch about a dozen times in high school. Oh, that's awesome. I got into a little Twitter DM. It was all good. It was all friendly. I don't know. That sounded kind of aggressive. I was DMing with his dad because he's a big collector of his sons, and I happen to have a lot of nice stuff of his sons. Seems like a really nice guy. Seems like good. Keaton says, back to the Matt Manning thing. It was crazy seeing 40 scouts with radar guns watching Matt's bullpen during the game. The second he came out, all the scouts dipped. Yeah, they got stuff to do. They got reports to file. They got other games to get to. They're running all over the place. That's a crazy life. Max Meyer, Casey Schmidt with the Giants, Jefferson Espinal with the Diamondbacks, Vidal Brujan, Eric Rivera with the Angels, Alika Williams. I was just reading about. Actually, I want to do this. I was just reading about Alika Williams. Right. It went to ASU and batted cleanup right behind Torkelson. Just big hitter guy. It's not getting the love on the prospect boards, rankings wise and stuff, but seems like a really talented dude. Grant Levine and Clayton Beater. I really tuned in on him because on one of my personal rips for pro debut, I pulled an auto and I was just going, all right, what's the deal? Just got into his into his reports and stuff, and doing the little Alika Williams thing personally. Elk Grove High School. I have heard of Elk Grove High School. Keaton, is that your high school? Is that the high school Matt Manning went to, or that's just the one that comes up in outside the park baseball and all that kind of stuff? It's always Elk Grove High School. Josiah Gray, Choi for the Dodgers. Tristan Casas just got called up to AAA for the Red Sox. Asa Lacey, Hayden Contrell with the Brewers. Spencer Torkelson. There you go. Who's got baseball history nut as the Tigers? Torque. There we go. Number 1 draft pick card is always fun to have. Alec Thomas and Antonio Gomez. That's cool. I grew up. I live in San Francisco now. Obviously, the Athletics here and everything are pretty good. Tom Brady's from around here. Julian Edelman. A lot of guys are from the Bay. A lot of baseball guys. Marcus Semien, Brandon Crawford. Just whatever. But I grew up in New England, and nothing like that. Nothing like that in Connecticut. I'll tell you that. We got Diosdale Arias, Brendan Davis for the Cubs. C.J. Abrams. Here's a nice Adley Rutschman major scale. Jordan Balazovic. We got Brian Mata, Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners, Daniel Lynch. Now we're going to get into the pack that I opened but then put aside because I spotted an auto and wanted to save it for dramatic reasons. Drama. Brian Buelvis with the A's. There's another, or no, not another Austin Martin. Our first Austin Martin. Heck yeah, Vanessa. There you go. Big hit for the Blue Jays. Love to see it. Tyler Brown is here, but first we're going to wrap these up and go with the auto last. Robert Pawson for the A's. Daniel Cabrera for the Tigers. Dodgers, Marshall. Pete Crow Armstrong for the Mets. Now we're back to Tyler Brown, and now we have a numbered out of 150. Number 2 out of 150. Nice. Jordan Westbrook. What a hit for Anthony. Ooh, Anthony. Nice hit. Very careful with this one. Dang. Jordan Westbrook is one of the many, many, many promising young position players the Orioles have. Currently listed as a shortstop. I think I was reading on him. They're thinking about moving him, but it doesn't matter. Nice bat. Nice auto. This is also, double cool because it's numbered. It's 2 out of 150. Man, nice. That is how about that? The last card of the box was the card of the box. All right, let me adjust this grid here. Let me just get this, make a little more. Well, let's see, we can do like this. Okay. Get this moving, then we'll get into the second box. We'll show on the road. Yeah, that is cool, Keaton. I never had that experience in high school. We thought, playing in high school, you ran into a kid who threw like 80 miles an hour, we'd be like, wow, that is the hardest that you'll ever see. Blew us away, all that kind of stuff. And then being out here, there's like, almost everyone on a varsity team throws 80. Some guys are throwing harder than that. Just a different level, different deal. Here we go. Box number 2. Let's get these out, and then we'll figure out where they're going to go. Not over here. Let's okay, they're going to go over here. And let's get moving. Let's keep it moving. I did mean to, I look at these guys. A lot of them are single A. Never been to a San Jose Giants game. Meant to get down there. Never got to it this year. Never got to it this year. Busy. The A's and the Giants having two major league teams, within striking distance is a problem for me. Tyler Gentry for the Royals, Royce Lewis, Edinzo Reyes for the Tigers, Edward Cabrera for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards, Alexander Vargas for the Yankees, Nick Frasco for the Blue Jays, and here's another Milan Tolentino. Let's do it. Thanks so much to the people who are new to the breaks. Hope you're having a good time. Hope that you'll check out more stuff. Hopefully you're up on the newsletter. Maybe follow me on Twitter. It's @DrewCards_. Love to have you. Love to have you come back. William Holmes for the Angels, Matthew Allen, Marco Luciano for the Giants, Royce Lewis for the Twins, Jared Kelenic for the Mariners, Colin Barber for the Astros, Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals, and Jose Rodriguez for the White Sox. I forgot to say something I always say during the process piece is if you're worried about getting skunked, if we kind of go through this thing and you're thinking like, man, my stack's seeming a little weak, I didn't get like any hits, whatever. I don't think this is going to happen to anyone. We're doing so many cards. There's so many hits in these boxes. But if you do, just reserve judgment. Hold off. I'm always sweetening the piles. I'm always sweetening the shipments. I'm throwing stuff in. I have so much stuff around. Just hold back on judgment. Wait till the package shows up. See what's thrown in there, and then decide how you're feeling about it. Andre Lipkis, Adam Seminaris for the Angels. Here's another Justin Foscue for the Rangers. Carter Baumler for the Orioles. Cody Hose. Grant McCray for the Giants. Shane Baz for the Rays. And Burl Carraway. I'm not new, but having a great time. Hey, that's what it's about. We're just hanging out, ripping cards. We're just hanging out, ripping cards, talking about Matt Manning, seeing what's up. Tyler Soderstrom for the A's, Wildred Patino, Nick Lofton for the Royals, Miguel Tejada for the A's. That is a cool card. Dang, who has the A's? Keaton Pete. That's a cool card. Oops, drifted out of the frame there. Ryan Bussin for the A's, Daniel Cabrera for the Tigers, Marshall Kazowski, for the Dodgers, and Pete Armstrong for the Mets. If you were tuned in, I did Free Card Friday on Twitter twice this weekend. On Friday, of course, and then also did some Topps Chrome Free Card Friday on Saturday. So again, if you're not following me on Twitter, you're missing out on free cards. George Kirby for the Mariners, Max Meyer, Casey Schmidt for the Giants, Jefferson Espinal for the Diamondbacks, Matthew Liberatore for the Cardinals, Tanner Burns for the Indians, Mariel Bautista for the Reds, and JT Ginn for the Mets. Free Card Friday is pretty simply, like, I just have some sealed boxes that I want to rip, and I rip them. And, if there's something that catches your eye and you say, hey, I really want that card, odds are I will just send it to you for free. PWE, whatever. Obviously, the bigger hits of the boxes and stuff, like I'm paying, these are personal rips. I'll hang on to them, but a lot of the cards I end up giving away. Vidal Brujan, Josiah Gray, Choi for the Dodgers, Ken Griffey Jr. What a cool. Put that one in the thing. Anyway, Free Card Friday is a good time, and if you're not jumping in those streams, you are literally just missing out on free cards. Jose Tena for the Indians, Robert Hassel for the Padres, Nick Swiney for the Giants, and Jamari Baylor for the Phillies. Anyway, if you're in my Saturday Free Card Friday, Friday night, went to the Braves-Giants game, sat next to the Braves dugout. Tristan Casas for the Red Sox, Arias, Brandon Davis of the Cubs. Ooh, here's an auto for the Orioles. Another Orioles auto. Carter Baumler, pitcher. It's a good one. That name has been going around. Here. Orioles mopping up on the auto for Anthony. How about that? Nick Lodolo, Reds, Neil Cruz, Padres, Len Hill Jr., Diamondbacks, and Jesse Franklin, the Braves. Went with the Braves, a friend of mine, sat near the Braves dugout. Got there early, wanted to check it out. I didn't want to be that guy. I'm a grown ass man. I didn't want to be the guy chasing autos or anything like that. But I said, I got some Braves rookie cards laying around. I got an Austin Riley. I got William Contreras. I got a couple things. I'll just stick them in a top loader, stick them in my pocket. I'll bring out a little Sharpie, and whatever happens, happens. CJ Abrams, Sandy Gaston. We got some color coming up. Josh Jung, Clayton Beater for the Dodgers. Nice hit for no one. No one has the Dodgers. If Clayton Beater is of interest, you hit me up. It's numbered out of 99. What is that number? 33 out of 99. Hit me up. Miguel Vargas, Dylan Dingler, JJ Bleday for the Marlins, and Vaughn Grissom for the Braves. So stuck those cards in my pocket and hanging out. Got there early with my Braves fan, buddy, and we're just kind of taking in BP and all that kind of stuff. The seats down there, they've got like free food and drink and stuff, so we're just enjoying ourselves. Spencer Strider for the Braves, Antoine Kelly, Reed Detmers for the Angels, Tristan Casas Power, that's a sweet one for Reese, Jaron Duran, Red Sox, Brandon Howlett, Red Sox, Riley Green, and Colt Keith. Anyway, batting practice is wrapping up. Guys come over, guys are signing. William Contreras is signing. He's on the other end of the dugout. That's a bummer. I didn't get that one. But Austin Riley comes over. And Austin Riley must have hung out for he literally was signing for more than 20 minutes. Simeon Woods Richardson, Garrett Mitchell, Hunter Bishop, Jared Kelenic, the major scale, Forrest Whitley, Ethan Hearn for the Cubs, Nick Maton for the Phillies, and Simon Mazziotti for the Phillies. Dino, no Giants autos yet, but a lot of Giants have been coming up. So, I was like, okay, got to let all the kids go first. Got to let all the actual Braves fans go first. I'm not a Braves fan. My buddy's a Braves fan. He got his hat signed and stuff. That's cool. I get the card out. I get the Sharpie out. I got the auto on the card. Keaton's asking. Yeah, I didn't have him sign the top loader. Bobby Miller, Dodgers, Ivan Herrera for the Cardinals, CJ Van Eck for the Blue Jays, Dawson Brown for the Blue Jays, Nolan Jones, Michael Ciani for the Reds, Xavier Warren for the Brewers, and Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates. And got my Austin Riley rookie card signed. Ended up giving it to my buddy because he's actually a Braves fan. Yada yada yada. But he really loved it, appreciated it. But I was just struck by I've sat in nice seats before. I've seen guys sign before. I've seen the whole thing. Not only did he hang out for more than 20 minutes signing, but he was chatting with guys. He's taking pictures. He could not have been nicer. And, Blaze Jordan, nice hit. Kyle Stowers, Jeff Criswell for the A's. Oh, there's a Nomar Garcia Parra hitting close to my heart. The Trenton Thunder. For the Red Sox, Zach Daniels for the Astros, Cade Cavalli for the Nationals, Tyler Freeman, and Gage Workman. Just love to see it, man. You just love to see it. Guys don't really spend that kind of time. He was talking to people, just really, really, really genuine nice guy. Love to see it. I've seen the opposite too much, and I don't judge athletes, man. If I was a major league baseball player, you'd like to think, the fans are what it's all about and all that. But at the end of the day, that's your job, and I'm sure it would kind of drag on you after a little while. Shea Langoliers for the Braves, Gabriel Moreno, Victor Mesa for the Marlins. Here is another auto for the Cubs. Another Cubs. Michael McAveen, pitcher. I believe this is the Cubs. Cubs mopping up. Where are we going to put this one? Right there. So just really nice to see. Helio Ramos for the Giants, Austin Hendrick, Victor Mesa Jr. for the Marlins, and Aza Lacy. Really nice to see. Fun game, too. It was Giants were leading for a long time, 9th inning, big 3-run homer by Travis d'Arnaud to go up, and then the Braves blew it and goes to extras, and just a really fun game. Great game. Riley Thompson for the Cubs, Landon Knack for the Dodgers, Patrick Bailey for the Giants. There you go. Here's a Ben Hernandez for the Royals, numbered 70 out of 99. Nice hit. Yeah, Keaton saying Riley's having a great season, which means he's staying loose and relaxed, which is part of the reason he takes the time to sign. Yeah, I think that's right. He wasn't really pressing, he's having a good year. He's getting a little bit of dark horse MVP chatter. I think that probably belongs to Bryce Harper in the NL. But hey, I mean, there's something to be said. This is the case for Vlad too. I mean, something to be said for your team going to the playoffs, right? Corbin Carroll, Petey Halpin, Jeremy De La Rosa, Carson Tucker. It's one of those debates, man, that I've been having with my buddies since I was like 13 years old. MVP, it's most valuable player. How do you define value? It's about the individual player. Does it matter if the team's going to the playoffs? Does it not matter? I don't know, man. I don't know. But it's got to mean something, right? I mean, it's got to mean something. Austin Riley, big hits this next week or two? I don't know. Junior Severino, Hudson Haskin, Eric Pena for the Royals, Shane Baz for the Rays, Carlos Rodriguez, Michael McGavin, Avenue, man, Trent DeVoe for the Angels, and Jake Vogel. I don't know. But Austin Riley can confirm, nice guy. Good guy, Austin Riley. Must be hard for the guys who are struggling to do that kind of stuff for sure. For sure. Slade Caccini, Alexander Vizcaíno, Ben Hernandez, Jagger Haynes, Evan Carter for the Rangers, James Beard for the White Sox, Grayson Rodriguez for the Orioles, and Brandon Lewis for the Dodgers. I keep forgetting. I keep on drifting in and out of saying the team names. Hopefully, I don't know. I can be more consistent. Hopefully you guys don't mind. All right. I lost track of how many autos we've had from the second box. Let's see. What do we have overall? 1, 2, 6. Two more. Two more for this box. Yeah, coming down to it. All right. Acuna for the Rangers. There's another Mick Abel. The Phillies. When I do a PC, I like to fill up. I'll get like 9 of these. I have a binder, that one pair, and I'll just do like, here's the first paper, here's the first chrome, here's the sapphire, here's the, this one. I'm going to be doing that for sure. We got an auto coming up. I'm going to bump it to the back of the deck. Eric Rivera for the Angels, Alika Williams for the Rays, Grant Levine, Clayton Beater, Matt Manning, there's your boy. And here is a Yordis Valdez for the Indians, numbered 23 out of 25. Let's go. Shortstop. How about that? Reese. Man, that's just good juju, Reese. I came to the broadcast and I said, hey, everybody, actually, this is getting some screen time. I said, hey, everybody, there's a couple teams available. Go in there. Who cares? Make an offer. I'll accept it. 50% off, whatever. And you did. You said, all right, I'll grab the Indians last minute. And look what it just paid off. A 23 out of 25. Yordis Valdez, Cuban guy. Shortstop. Dazzling defender. Outstanding arm. All right. There we go. Oh, we got the MVP debate going in the chat. Unintentional, guys. Unintentional. Didn't mean to. Let's see. Playoffs not a huge factor. If you look at it, Shohei's doing the mound and play it without him. The Angels are bottom 10. Blue Jays probably aren't. Well, I think the team's a lot better. That was supposed to be Acuna. Yeah. Ohtani isn't making a difference on his team. They're below 500 and have been since he got there. I'll get to that in a second. Nova, Cole Franklin with the Cubs, Miguel Amaya, Trent Palmer, Hayden Cantrell, the Brewers, Spencer Torkelson with the Tigers. Nice. Get that one for Baseball History Nut. Alec Thomas and Antonio Gomez. Look, at the end of the day, Ohtani's having a season, the likes of which baseball really hasn't seen. You can say since Babe Ruth, sure, but like really you just haven't seen a season like Ohtani's. At the same time, Vlad Guerrero's going to win a Triple Crown. Unbelievable. If there's ever a situation where like a co-MVP makes sense, it feels like this is the kind of situation. Man, Trevor Larnach, Brett Beatty for the Mets, Michael Harris for the Braves, Adley Rutschman for the Orioles, Jordan Balazovic, Brian Mata for the Red Sox, Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners, Daniel Lynch, I believe, for the Royals. I love when I guess and I just get it right. That means I open too much Bowman. That's what that means. Talk when they make the playoffs in 2029. Man, I really just don't know. Two of the more impressive seasons in recent memory. It cannot go wrong, but it's going to make for a lot of Twitter action. I'll tell you that. Adley Rutschman for the Orioles, Ivan Johnson for the Reds, Brian Buevas for the A's. Here's another Austin Martin. Love it, Vanessa. Stack up those Austin Martins. Over here. Wander Franco. Look at that. Back to back. Austin Martin, Wander Franco. There you go. Jared, there you go. Jairo Pomares for the Giants. Braden Shoemake for the Braves. Justin Turner for the Cardinals. The Angels, you really got to, like, I mean, Mike Trout missing so much time. I mean, just the lack of pitching. I really thought that Joe Madden was going to have a bigger impact quicker, you know? Tyler Brown for the Astros, Isaiah Green for the Indians, Elvis Martinez for the Blue Jays, Bo Naylor, blue parallel. That's for the Indians. Numbered 70 out of 150. Nice hit for Reese again. Look at that Indians. You got that good luck, man. That good karma. Tank Hentz for the Cardinals. Jordan Wangu for the Cubs. Logan Gilbert. And Cole Roeder. All right. I really didn't mean to light the fuse on that MVP debate. 3 packs to go here. But I love it. Yeah, honestly, people can look at Ohtani's hitting statistics and say, oh, he's just hitting bombs. He's, whatever. I think at one point recently he had more homers than singles or something. And that was a knock on him. But, fact of the matter is he's doing it with very little talent around him in that lineup with Trout. Casey Martin, Sanchez, Jared Schuster, Hank Aaron, cool card. The Braves, who are the Braves? Jake, Christopher Morel, Heston, Jordan Adams, and Jared Kelly. 247 average for Ohtani, yeah. Yeah. Banks, breaks, and rips. Ripping on Ohtani. All right, we got an auto here. I'm going to stash because we're down to the end of this box. I'm going to put it right over here on camera. Here is the second to last pack. All right, AJ Vukovic, Dylan McClain, Travis Swaggerty, good name. Jeremy Pena for the Astros, Nick York for the Red Sox, Daxton Felton for the Marlins, Drew Waters for the Braves, and Jordan Brewer. We'll get into the last pack of this second box here. Alex DeJesus, Justin Lange, Mackenzie Gore. Here we go. This is Andre Lipkis. Andre Lipkis. Getting the sleeve here. For the Whitecaps. Who are the Whitecaps? Tigers. Tigers. There we go. What's his deal? All right. I like reading these off. Andre posted averages better than 300 in each of his final 2 seasons at the University of Tennessee, as well as 1 summer in Cape Cod League. After tying for second in the SEC with 17 homers as a junior, he posted a 9.5% walk rate while playing 3 infield positions in his pro debut. Okay. All right. I like it, Andre. Bryce Terang, Jordan Westberg, Darryl Collins, Alex Santos. Funny, growing up in New England, everyone always talks about, Cape Cod League. Very romantic about the Cape Cod League. Of course, part of that has to do with the movie, but here's the third box I'm going to be opening while I'm talking about this. And I'm a baseball nut, and I spent a good amount of time you know, in Cape Cod and all that stuff. Never really did the Cape Cod League thing. And now, of course, I'm a big Bowman prospector. I'm, paying a lot of attention to like the draft and all that. And I'm just thinking, like, man, I wish I lived that close to the Cape Cod League. I'd be going all the time. I would be going all the time. I'm actually going back east at the end of this week, about 10 days. Boston, Connecticut, seeing a bunch of old friends and family. Looking for LCS recommendations. We have an auto in this first pack right off the jump here. Looking for LCS recommendations. So if you've got anything in Boston or Connecticut or relatively close, north of New York City, New York, let me know. Brett Bay for the Mets, Michael Harris for the Braves, Adley Rutschman for the Orioles. Our first auto of the third box is Xavier Warren for the Brewers, unclaimed Brewers. If you're looking for Xavier Warren, hit me up, email me, find me on Twitter. Let's do that. Where's this one gonna go? Run out of space. Okay, bone nailer getting covered up. It's just gonna be an autos grid. Evan Carter for the Rangers, James Beard for the White Sox, Grayson Rodriguez for the Orioles, and Brandon Lewis. Oh man. Let's see. Otani, batting average in 2021. Trevor Story's under 250. All right. Ivan Johnson for the Reds. Raymond Buevas for the A's. Another Austin Martin. Nessa. We got to get one with some color on it. We got to get an auto or something. But pulling more Austin Martin than Blaze Jordan or any of the other big names. Tyler Brown, Ronnie Mauricio, Kobe Mayo with the Mayo with the Orioles, Hunter Green with the Reds, and Jordan Walker with the Cardinals. All right. While I'm back east, of course, heading to Fenway Park, of course, catching the Yankees at Fenway. And I'll tell you what, I'm hoping that this is the Yankees funeral weekend. I hope that this is just the Red Sox bury them, knock them out, lock it down, and they're gone. All right, Isaiah Green, or Elvis Martinez for the Blue Jays, Casey Martin for the Phillies, Hunter Green for the Reds, Matthew Liberatore, Tanner Burns for the Indians, Mariel Bautista for the Reds, and JT Ginn for the Mets. K-Pow, we are on the third box. Yeah. I get it. A couple weeks ago, I started buying cards, doing big submissions to SGC. A lot of these are the slab Fridays. If you're on the newsletter, Fridays, we're dropping like a dozen new slabs for sale every week. And they're all Otani and Vlad because, guys, two amazing seasons. Just two amazing seasons. We're lucky to have them as fans, you know. Yolber Sanchez for the White Sox, Jared Schuster for the Braves, Alex DeJesus for the Dodgers, Justin Lange for the Padres, Jose Tena for the Indians, Robert Hassel, Padres, Nick Swiney, Giants, Jamari Baylor, Phillies. Isaiah Green in the Mets system. Yeah. What did I say? Isaiah Green. Are there two Isaiah Greens? There's a Riley Green, Tigers. Isaiah Green, Mets. Hunter Green, Reds. How many other greens we got? Victor Mesa with the Marlins. Riley Thompson with the Cubs. Landon Knack for the Dodgers. I did a personal box rip of this once and got 3 Landon Knack autos in one box. So now I'm a Landon Knack super fan. Is how that story ends. Patrick Bailey with the Giants. Miguel Vargas. Dylan Dingler with the Tigers. JJ Bleday with the Marlins. And Vaughn Grissom with the Braves. Let's keep it rolling. 5:55 here on the West Coast. Making okay time. It's going a little long. Sorry about that, folks. But it's a lot of cards. It's almost 1,000 cards. A couple Isaiah Greens on the Indians. Oh, Lindor trade. Interesting. Interesting. Junior Severino. I will confirm, of course, everything before I'm sorting these. Hudson Haskin for the Orioles. Eric Pena for the Royals. We've got a green Jordan Groshans believe this is a Blue Jay. Get that into a sleeve. Number 60 out of 99. Yep, that's a Blue Jay. Shortstop. Very cool. Man, after this, I'm going to take one of those group picks. Oh my God, here's a Tom Glabbin at approximately 14 years old, it looks like. Kind of looks like he has braces. Am I crazy? Hold on. No, he doesn't have braces. Man, it kind of looks like it, though. Really kind of looks like it. Okay. Jaron Duran with the Red Sox, Brandon Howlett with the Red Sox, Riley Green with the Tigers, and Colt Keith with the Tigers. I will look into the Isaiah Green question, make sure that I'm sorting it correctly and all that kind of stuff. Appreciate you flagging it. Sometimes that stuff can happen. All right, we got an auto in here coming up. I'm going to bump it to the back of the deck. Here's Forrest Whitley with the Astros, Ethan Hearn with the Cubs, Nick Maton with the Phillies, Simon Mazziotti with the Phillies, Slade Caccini with the Diamondbacks, Alexander Vizcaino, Ben Hernandez with the Royals, and then Nick Swiney, Giants, Dino. There we go. There we go. Pitcher. Cool autograph. I like what he's doing there. Put this on the screen. Give this some love. My only knock on pro debut, sticker autos. Won't be a surprise. I get it. I get it. I get it. All right, Nick Swiney, 4 tremendous starts for NC State in 2020 after 2 seasons as chiefly a reliever. Expanded Nick's horizon. All he does is win. 15-1 record in college, preceded by his high school's record of 24 triumphs. All he does is win, kind of like the Giants this year. You don't really know how they're doing it, but they're winning. That's cool. Dino, welcome back. That's my welcome back gift to you. Dino's always been a long-time supporter. Always ends up with the Giants when he jumps in. Love when my regulars get the teams they want and then get hits. You love to see it. Jagger Haynes, Werner Blakely, the Angels, Liam Norris with the Diamondbacks, Nolan Jones, Michael Ciani with the Reds, Xavier Warren with the Brewers, and there's another Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates. When I take the group photo of all the hits after this, I might break the internet. It's kind of like that Kim Kardashian picture from a couple of years ago, but way hotter. Ed Howard, Paul Norman with the Angels, David Calabrese with the Angels, Bo Naylor with the Indians, Josiah Gray with the Dodgers, Zach Daniels with the Astros, Cade Cavalli with the Nats, Tyler Freeman, Gage Workman with the Tigers. All right. God, this is a lot of cards. All right. How about that? Valdez with the Indians, Glonke with the Giants, Isaiah Campbell, Eric Rivera with the Angels, Alika Williams with the Rays, Grant Levine, and Clayton Peter with the Dodgers. All right. So there's about 11 games left in the season. How is everybody feeling? Chat, give me some stuff. Tell me what team you're rooting for. Tell me, did you have a good year? Did you have a bad year? Are you a fan of a team that's out of it? Who are you rooting for now? What are the storylines you're liking? Give me something. We got a whole nother box and a half to go. Let's chuck a little baseball. Mario Feliciano, Cole Henry with the Nationals, Seth Corey. Here's a Nolan Gorman major scale. Looking forward to the Mets next year. That is always the Mets story. Hayden Cantrell, Spencer Torkelson. We'll get that in a sleeve. Let's go Blue Jays, says Baseball Nuts. Rangers getting first pick, if that says anything. Alec Thomas, Antonio Gomez. Well, I think if you're the Rangers, you got to be kind of stoked on that because you see what happened when the Nationals had the, I don't know if they had the first pick back-to-back years or, whatever. They had a high draft pick a couple years in a row. And they end up with Strasburg and Bryce Harper, Other examples of it, the Astros did it, when they were drafting Bregman and Springer and all those guys. They just had a bunch of years in a row of high draft picks and they nailed them. So, hey, Jack Leiter's a nice piece. Next year, high draft pick. That's nice. Mason Wynn, Jordan Groshans, Nick Bitsko, Marte with the Mariners, Andy Pettit, Jordan Balazovic, Brian Mata with the Red Sox, Julio Rodriguez with the Mariners, Daniel Lynch, Royals. So Rangers fans, keep your head up. That's good. And I think focusing on pitching is good. All right. Anyway, what else we got in the chat? Let's go Blue Jays, baseball nut. Man, I'm in this period as a Red Sox fan where I can appreciate the Blue Jays. I can root for them as kind of like the underdogs. I like a lot of their players and stuff. It's only a matter of time though before that runs out, and then I just can't stand them anymore. It was cute when the Rays were doing well at first too. I was going, oh, good for the Rays, good for Tampa, but now I just can't stand them. So enjoy the good times. Here's Deshaun Brown of the Blue Jays. Here's Blaze Jordan with the Red Sox. I'm rooting for him, as long as they're not playing the Red Sox. Kyle Stowers, if they beat the Red Sox in the wild card game, Grayson Rodriguez with the Orioles, Robert Pawson with the A's, Daniel Cabrera, Kazowski with the Dodgers, and Pete Crow Armstrong with the Mets. I got a soft spot for the Jays. I'd pull for them. I like their guys. I want to see Vladdy do well. But looks like we're on a crash course, baseball history nut. I think we're looking at Red Sox, Blue Jays at Fenway. One game. That's going to be a doozy. Jeff Criswell, Acuna with the Rangers, Mick Abel again with the Phillies. Help me fill up that sheet. Love it. Matt Manning, major scales. That's a cool one. Helio Ramos, Austin Hendrick, Victor Mesa Jr. with the Marlins, and Asa Lacy. What else do we got? Logan Webb, Giants, surprise of the West. I think the Giants are the surprise of the West, man. But yeah, Logan Webb for sure. He's been incredible. I mean, he's got all the Giants pitching has been blowing me away. I don't know. I don't know how any of these guys have been keeping it up. Logan Webb has been really nice though. We've got something real interesting coming up. I'm gonna save it for last here. Corbin Carroll, Pete Halpin, Jeremy De La Rosa for the Nats, Carson Tucker for the Indians, Matt Manning. I'll get back to the Giants in a second. Nova, Cole Franklin of the Cubs, and here's Marte with the Mariners. What is this? This is what you call that? I mean, it's not really gold. I don't know. Numbered out of 50. 46 out of 50. Look at that. Nice pull for Reese. Reese has been pulling some heat. The Indians, he's been getting a lot of blaze with the Red Sox, and now this Marte at 50. Five-tool teenager. That's what the first couple words are on the back. Hey, congrats on that. Reese is winning this break so far. Giants, man, actually it's a lot like my Red Sox. Everyone preseason, everyone's going, oh, this is a 500 team at best. Going to a bunch of Giants games. I'm excited to be doing stuff again, getting into ballparks and everything. And was going to Giants games, and the whole vibe was just like, yeah, this is nice, but this isn't going to sustain. They can't hold off the Dodgers and the Padres, and they just have been chugging along, and that's it. That's the story. I don't know. Miguel Amaya, Trent Palmer for the Blue Jays, Trevor Larnach, Willie Mays, Carlos Rodriguez, Michael McAveen, Trent DeVoe for the Angels, and Jake Vogel for the Dodgers. It's been really impressive to watch. They just find a way to win. It's not always pretty. The bullpen kind of stinks, from time to time. Like until Bryant showed up, like Yaz is their best hitter. And I was looking at his stats the other day, and they're just not that great. They just find a way to win. Defense, really impressive. I was at the Braves series, all 3 games. Incredible infield defense, especially. Defense, I don't know. Owen, Alfonso Rivas, Aaron Sabato for the Twins. Here is a Jamari Baylor, boom, auto for the Phillies. My Phillies. Oh, my God. Number 2 out of 50, auto. How about that? Wow. Nice pull for me. Go Drew. Funny enough, the first mail-in signing, some of you know that I do mail-in signings every now and then. The first mail-in signing that I ever got involved in was Jamari Baylor. And this is before I had much of a Twitter following and whatever. So I was promoting it. No one was buying it. And so I felt bad. And I ended up buying like 100 Jamari Baylor autos on his cards on his like first Bowman and stashing them. And I got them in inventory. I haven't put them back up. But just funny. I always think about that when I see Jamari Baylor. I'm going like, I'm sitting on a treasure trove of Jamari Baylor stuff. Here is Wander Franco. Again, Jared. Would love to get one with some color. What's up with that? Look in the base. We're checking it off, though. Pomaris for the Giants. Braden Shoemake for the Braves. And Justin Toner for the Cardinals. So, yeah, Jamari Baylor is a perfect example of a guy that, like, I've got a vested interest in. I'm following. I'm trying to follow, but it's tough. So, B Prospect Wire on Twitter is like a great way to just kind of keep tabs. All right, back to the chat. What do we got? Giants. Probably going to be rooting for the Blue Jays in the postseason if they make it. Logan Webb went to high school now. Jack is going to be my PC. I'm super excited. I think I'll hold any value in the pitcher. SD Tank. Oh, we got some color here. Saving that for the end. Let me do this pack. Tink Hence for the Cardinals. Jordan Wangu for the Cubs. Logan Gilbert for the Mariners. Cole Roeder for the Cubs. Kevin Alcantara for the Yankees. Jared Jones for the Pirates. George Kirby. And here we go. Hunter Bishop. This is in blue. Numbered 52 out of 150 for the Giants. Dino. There we go. Hit number 2. How about that? How about that? You got a Nick Swiney auto, and you got the Hunter Bishop blue out of 150. Worth your money. Getting your money's worth. Jack Leiter is also going to be one of my PCs. I think that what's working in his favor is he's got the name recognition from the jump. And there's going to be a lot of people who collect like father-son combos. There's going to be a lot of fun parallels and, different stuff with him. Inserts, like they did with Vlad Jr. There's a lot of good Vlad Jr., Vlad Sr. stuff. Max Meyer, Casey Schmidt, Jefferson Espinal, Joshua Mears, Christopher Morel, Cubs, Heston Kjerstad with the Orioles, Jordan Adams with the Cardinals, and Jared Kelly with the White Sox. The other thing that's interesting about Jack Leiter is that Texas is a big card market. Obviously, the Dallas show is massive. Big community there. And also, you got New York on the other side, right? There's so much Al Leiter stuff in New York. So I really think that Jack Leiter is going to be we're speaking monetarily, of course. There's other reasons to collect guys. But just from a money standpoint, since that was SD Tank's question, holding value being a pitcher, I think he's one that is definitely going to hold value. Or Elvis Martinez, Casey Martin, Vidal Brujan, Josiah Gray for the Dodgers, Choi for the Dodgers, Casas for the Red Sox, Bryce Turing, Jordan Westbrook for the Orioles, Darryl Collins for the Royals, Alex Santos. It's kind of like, these are obviously separate things. There's not the father-son dynamic. There's not whatever. But name stuff matters. Blaze Jordan's value is much higher than it should be based on a million different factors. But it's because his name is Blaze Jordan. It's a badass name. Arias, Brendan Davis, Cubs, C.J. Abrams, Sandy Gaston, Rays, Nick York, Red Sox, Daxton Fulton, Marlins, Drew Waters, Braves, and Jordan Brewer. Name stuff matters, and I just think Jack Leiter is going to hold value. Okay. Giants cheating lab is generational. Oh, come on. Reese passed some of the left of the Mets and A's. Calling Sherm. Oh, Sherm. SD Tank. I didn't know that was you. Sherm. Sherman, this next shipment you're getting from me is going to be big, big, big. Hope you're ready for it. Hope your binders are ready for it, or however you store these cards, ready for it. Because there's a lot of stuff coming your way. A lot of heat. Josh Jung, Spencer Strider for the Braves. Antoine Kelly. There's a Derek Jeter, Yankees. Who's got the Yankees? Reese. Xavier Edwards, Alexander Vargas, Nick Frazo, and Milan Tolentino. Yeah, I'd be pumped for Jack Leiter. I thought the Red Sox were at number 4 in the draft, and a lot of people had Jack Leiter drop into the Red Sox, and I was stoked. I was so stoked. But instead, they got Marcelo Meyer, who apparently was supposed to go number 1. So getting the number 1 guy at number 4 is pretty good. All right, I see the auto here, kicking that to the back, and I'm going to put this pack down here. We're going to do the second to last pack, build a little suspense on the auto. Then we get into the last box. All right. Here we go. Hunter Bishop, Bobby Miller with the Dodgers, Ivan Herrera with the Cardinals, CJ Van Eck with the Blue Jays, Cody Hose with the Dodgers, Grant McCrae with the Giants, Shane Baz with the Rays, and Burl Caraway for the Cubs. All right, what else, guys? What else? We get ready for this last pack. Jared Kelenic for the Mariners, Colin Barber for the Astros, Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. Love to see Bobby Witt come up. Jose Rodriguez for the White Sox, Reed Detmers for the Angels, Simeon Woods Richardson for the Blue Jays, Garrett Mitchell for the Brewers, and Liam Norris, pitcher for the Arizona Diamondbacks, who went unclaimed. So if Liam Norris is of interest, hit me up. With some of these guys, some of these hits for unclaimed guys, most of them will end up in the shop if no one claims them. But in some cases, I'll just kind of randomly throw them into packs. Like if your stack is seeming a little light, maybe you'll end up with a Liam Norris. Or who was the other unclaimed auto that came up? Who are my unclaimed teams? There's another one. Don't remember. Oh, Milwaukee. Xavier Warren. Yeah, maybe Xavier Warren will end up in your pack. All right. Last box. Here we go. All right. Thanks again for jumping in here. This is a little bit of a longer break. They usually are like, 30, 40 minutes. This is a long one, but we've got a lot of cards. A lot of autos. Get these out here. Okay. Keep the packs in the frame. Oh my God, this hits. The tweet after this with the hits is going to be insane. Okay. Here we go. Last box. Good luck, everybody. I know we're rooting for some Wander Franco color. I know we're rooting for who else? Somebody was saying, Keaton was saying the Mets and A's need some love. Let me just look at this lineup we got here. There's been a lot of Braves. 1,000 cards, right? Everybody's come up. Vanessa's been cashing in some Austin Martin. Blaze Jordan's been showing up. Sherman's looking for Acuna with the Rangers. There's been some Acuna. That's been good, but we want some color on that, huh? What else do we need? I would love some color on Gable. I'm not complaining. Oh, you know what? I did pull that Jamari Baylor out of 50. That's pretty good. Can't complain. All right. I think everyone's doing okay. No one's getting real skunked. Anthony with the Marlins could use one of those pitchers to kind of come up with some color. Meyer or Fulton or one of them. All right. Anyway, Owen, Alfonso Rivas, Aaron Sabato with the Twins, Joshua Mears, Christopher Morel with the Cubs, Heston Kjerstad with the Orioles, Jordan Adams, and Jared Kelly. All right. I'm looking forward, as far as my baseball stuff, the next week and a half. I'm just looking forward to the Yankees losing a lot. I'm looking forward to the Red Sox hosting a wild card game. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be a nervous wreck that day. Probably going to have to stay off Twitter. There's an auto in here. Here's another Wander Franco base, but hey, cash them in, add it up. You're going to have like a full, Jared, you're going to have like a full page of Wander Francos. Good place to be. Pomares for the Giants, Braden Shoemake for the Braves, Justin Turner for the Cardinals, Mario Feliciano, Cole Henry for the Nats, Seth Corey, and here we go, Kevin Alcantara, green auto, nice pull. Ooh, Yankees, Reese. Oh my God, Reese. What a break you're having. Look at that. This is my second Kevin Alcantara 99 that I've pulled in the last 2 weeks. The other one was in one of the Bowman breaks. Kevin has packed on about 20 pounds of suitable weight since signing with the Yankees as a 16-year-old in 2018, increasing the juice in his well-leveraged swing. Swift center fielder who covers ground with fluid grace. Also an intelligent player with the work ethic to max out his tools. Everything I hear about him is this guy is toolsy and good, and I'm so glad that he was traded when the Yankees are doing all those trades. Now I don't have to deal with him. Nice pull, though. Yes, Sherman, thank you. He was the Aqua Sapphire auto in the break that you were in. Yeah, he was. And it's a beautiful card. That was such a good. And hey, here's the guy again, Kevin Alcantara. Jared Jones. I swear that was an identical pack to another one. Keaton, something you'll learn. Hold on, let me finish this. George Kirby, Max Meyer, Bryce Terang, Jordan Westbrook, Daryl Collins, and Alex Santos. Keaton, something that you'll learn is that there are these little runs that that Topps Bowman kind of get on. You'll just start to identify patterns, especially if you open a couple boxes in a row, and you'll be like, wow, Jaron Duran is always in the same pack as, I think Howlett and Duran are always in the same pack. We got some color coming up. Save that for last. Nick York, Daxton Fulton, Drew Waters for the Braves, Jordan Brewer, Casey Schmidt for the Giants, Jefferson Espinal for the Diamondbacks, Vidal Brujan, and then Clayton Beeter for the Dodgers, unclaimed Dodgers. Number 66 draft pick. This is numbered 41 out of 150. Lovely card. Yeah, 3 packs that end with Santos. That's exactly what I mean. I mean, you'll just pick up on some of these. So, like, sometimes the runs will be like, 3 cards that always seem to kind of end up next to each other. And they get divided up by the insert card. The insert card could be an insert or it could be an auto or whatever. Just the manufacturing process and the way that these are sorted and stuff, it just kind of ends up being that way. And when you break as many packs as I do, you learn some of these runs. For example, I promise you, someone will look back. No one will do this. No one's going to waste their time. Josiah Gray, Dodgers, Choi, Dodgers. This has been a combo. This is probably the 3rd or 4th time that I've been like Josiah Gray, Choi for the Dodgers, Casas for the Red Sox. Those 3 have been back to back to back a couple times. Derek Jeter, never heard of him. Xavier Edwards, Alexander Vargas for the Yankees, Nick Frazo for the Blue Jays, and then here it is. There's been a couple packs that end with Milan Tolentino. I think that's like the 4th pack that we found with that. So yeah, you pick these things up. You pick them up. All right. What do we got? Ooh, something. We got some heat coming. All right. Jared Kelenic for the Mariners, Colin Barber for the Astros, Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals, Jose Rodriguez for the White Sox, Arias, Brennan Davis of the Cubs, C.J. Abrams, and then auto, Alika Williams. Nice pull. This is Torque's teammate at ASU. Batted behind him. Clean up. Who's got the Rays? Jared. Boom. All right. So you got a bunch of Wander, Jared. You didn't get the Wonder color yet. There's still plenty of packs to go. I think we got 17 packs to go. Nice pull on this one. I'm jealous of this one. I wish I had this one. I'd buy this one off you if you don't want it. Let me know. Big Alika Williams. He's on the come up. This time next year, a lot of people are going to be talking about him. All right. Okay. Sandy Gaston, Josh Jung, Spencer Strider for the Braves, Antoine Kelly, Cody Hose, Grant McCray for the Giants, Shane Baz for the Rays, and Burl Caraway. There's another one that's been closing out fast. Burl Caraway. I know that because I always almost mess up his name. All right, here we go. Got these. Some of these packs. Carter Baumler for the Orioles, Tyler Soderstrom for the A's, Patino, Nick Lofton for the Royals, Miguel Vargas, Dylan Dingler for the Tigers, J.J. Bleday for the Marlins, and Vaughn Grissom for Braves. Anyway, end of the season. Yeah, interested in the Blue Jays. Really just want to see the Rays and Astros kind of lose. Those are the only things that I'm really interested in. I mean, obviously the Yankees, Rays, Astros, those guys. Blue Jays, I'm not going to feel bad about. That'd be nice. A lot of teams in the NL. I love the storylines, man. Love the hot Cardinals. Love the Braves, what they're doing. The Brewers going to be so much fun with all that pitching. Going to be so much fun to watch. It's I got all my my rooting interests and all my love and my hatred and all that different stuff in the American League, and it's just like tough to watch sometimes. The National League, I can just sit back and just enjoy good baseball. So I'm gonna be watching a lot of postseason. Shea Langoliers for the Braves, Gabriel Moreno, Victor Mesa, Tom Glabbin looking like a 14-year-old, Jaron Duran. Here it is. I mentioned this earlier. Jaron Duran, Red Sox. Brandon Howlett, Red Sox. Said that earlier. Riley Green with the Tigers and Colt Keith with the Tigers. Loving it. And I also think, not to Yankee bash too much, I'm sorry if there are Yankee fans in here, but watching Garrett Cole get totally lit up by the Indians yesterday might have knocked him out of the AL Cy Young. Now the AL Cy Young kind of seems open. Maybe they could just give that one to Ohtani and Vlad can win MVP. Riley Thompson for the Cubs, Landon Knack for the Dodgers, Patrick Bailey for the Giants. Here's another Xavier Warren auto. I don't actually mean that. Ohtani's had a heck of a pitching season, but don't think he's Cy Young. It was tongue in cheek. Okay, Xavier Warren, 2 autos. Here we go. Unclaimed. He led his conference at Central Michigan in on base, runs, doubles, and walks. So get at me if you're interested in Xavier Warren. Forrest Whitley for the Astros, Ethan Hearn, Cubs, Nick Maton for the Phillies, and Simon Mozziotti for the Phillies. Seems like I got the non-Mets run. Yeah, not a ton of Mets, right? That's been kind of light. Also, you've been getting some Tyler Soderstrom with the A's, but A's have been kind of light too. Caller coming up. Moving it to the back. Nolan Jones, Michael Ciani, Xavier Warren. This is now a Xavier Warren. This isn't even a podcast. This is now the #1 Xavier Warren fan group in the world. So welcome. Nick Gonzalez, #1 Pirates prospect. Junior Severino, Hudson Haskin, Eric Pena for the Royals. And then we got Michael Harris for Jake's Braves. Green parallel. Numbered 74 out of 99. Michael, who grew up following the Braves in the Atlanta metro area, called it a dream to be drafted by his hometown team in 2019. The club was equally tickled to land the young power speed threat who laced 18 hits in his first 47 at-bats. Harris spent 2020 developing on the alternate training site. Nice. Very cool. Jake, I don't know if you're a Braves fan. Where's this going to go? I don't know if you're a Braves fan, but there's a couple good stuff, a couple good things in here. All right. Slade Caccini, Alexander Vizcaino, Ben Hernandez, Josiah Gray, Heat, Zach Daniels, Astros, Cade Cavalli, Nationals, Tyler Freeman, and Gage Workman. All right, we're working our way. Dino, am I going to see you at Oracle for the postseason? Postseason tickets go on sale Thursday. I'll be loading up on some tickets. Jagger Haynes for the Padres, Warner Blakely for the Angels, Liam Norris for the Diamondbacks, Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals, Eric Rivera for the Angels, Alika Williams for the Rays, Grant Levine, and Clayton Beater for the Dodgers. I'm going to lose my voice. This is going to be a tough couple days for me. Ran a marathon yesterday. My feet are busted. I'll spare you the details, but just blisters and all that. Even I prepared a lot. I prepared very well, I thought, for my, whatever. But blistered, just beat up, sore. And now I'm going to lose my voice because of you guys. So I'm going to be a mess. Ed Howard for the Cubs, Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals, Calabrese for the Angels, Bo Naylor for the Indians, Hayden Cantrell for the Brewers, Spencer Torkelson for the Tigers. Keaton, I not only did I get the non-Mets run, but I got the Reese run is what I got. Red Sox, Indians, Yankees, Mariners, man. Alec Thomas, Antonio Gomez. All right. I've totally lost track of where we're at autos overall. So here whatever. Here we are. Yordis Valdez, Jimmy Glonecki for the Giants, Isaiah Campbell, Andy Pettit, Jordan Balazovic, Brian Mata for the Red Sox, Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners, and Daniel Lynch for the Royals. Let's see if we can do a quick count job. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 5, 10, 13, and then there's 14. So we're waiting on 2 more. All right, we got 2 more autos to go. Two more autos. If I come across them early, I don't always sniff them out, but if I do, I'm going to stash them, save them for the end. Grand finale. Mason Wynn for the Cardinals. Groshans, Nick Bitsko for the Rays. Marte for the Mariners. Tink Hence for the Cardinals. Jordan Wangu for the Cubs. Logan Gilbert. And Cole Roeder for the Cubs. Some real big. We got a out of 50 for Marte, shortstop for the Mariners. We got an out of 25 with Valdez, the shortstop for the Indians. Alcantara out of 99. That's a big pull. Jordan Westbrook. I forget, is this out of 150? But Westbrook, huge name. Oh, man, there's some serious heat here. Don't forget Xavier Warren. Biggest Xavier Warren fan club in America. Reed Detmers, Angels, Simeon Woods Richardson, Brewers, Garrett Mitchell, Brewers, Grayson Rodriguez, Orioles, Robert Pawson, A's, Daniel Cabrera, Tigers, Kowalski for the Dodgers, and Pete Armstrong for the Mets. I got to take a sip here. The voice is just barely hanging on, guys. Just barely hanging on. I don't know how people do it. I know, obviously, practice and there's conditioning, exercise, and stuff, but I don't know how people are on radio for like 5 hours a day, every day for decades and decades and decades. I don't know how Colin Cowherd, especially, he does it by himself. How impressive is that? That's incredible. Hunter Bishop, Bobby Miller, Dodgers, Ivan Herrera, Cardinals, Matt Manning, Julio Ramos, Giants, Austin Hendrick with the Reds, Victor Mesa Jr. with the Marlins, Asa Lacy with the Royals. Okay. In a rhythm here. How many packs we got? 1, 2, 3, 6 packs to go. 6 packs to go. 2 autos to go. All right. CJ Van Eck, Dawson Brown for the Blue Jays, Blaze Jordan showing up again for the Red Sox, and the Reese Sox, Kyle Stowers, Corbin Carroll, Petey Halpin for the Indians, Jeremy De La Rosa for the Nationals, and Carson Tucker for the Indians. 5 packs to go. God, we passed the hour and a half mark here. Incredible. Thanks for sticking with it. Don't really want them to go this long, but this is what we got. 1,000 cards. Jeff Criswell. And here's another Acuna for the Rangers. Here's another Mick Abel for the Phillies and me. Willie Mays, Carlos Rodriguez, Michael McVeigh. They give up on that one. Trent DeVoe with the Angels, and Jake Vogel for the Dodgers. All right. Matt Manning. Nova for the Astros. Cole Franklin for the Cubs. I screwed it up, but here's a Wangu. Another Cubs hit. Big hit for Steven. There you go. Outfielder Wangu. Good auto. That looks really sick. There we go. Nice pull for Steven. Where the hell am I going to put this? Square out space. All right. When autos are coming off the camera, that's, so you know it was a fun break. Evan Carter for the Rangers, James Beard for the White Sox, Grayson Rodriguez for the Orioles, and Brandon Lewis. All right, I think we got 1 auto left, and I'm going to try real hard to save it for last. Build suspense. Storytelling. Miguel Amaya. Uh-oh, we got some real heat in here. I don't know if this is the auto. We're saving it for last. I think we have a red parallel. If I'm wrong, hold on. I gotta look at this off camera. Oh, baby. Okay. Oh, man. So we got a red parallel, not an auto. So we got an auto to look forward to and this red parallel. Red parallels are out of 10. So big hit coming up. 2 big hits coming up. Here we go. Not in this pack. All right, Brent Beatty, the Mets. Michael Harris for the Braves. Adley Rutschman for the Orioles. Hunter Green, Heat for the Reds. Matthew Liberatore for the Cardinals. Tanner Burns for the Indians. Batista for the Reds. And JT Ginn for the Mets. All right, so here we go. I think there should be an auto in here, unless I miscounted or something. Totally possible. There's so many. 4? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Uh-oh. You might have been shorted an auto. Is that possible? All right, well, anyway. Ivan Johnson for the Reds. Cuevas for the A's. Austin Martin for the Blue Jays. Vanessa. You got a nice Austin Martin stack going. Tyler Brown. Jose Tena for the Indians. Robert Hassel for the Padres. Swiney for the Giants. Jamari Baylor for the Phillies. And then the last pack. Yeah. I think anybody, like, really, doing 4 pro debut boxes, we must have hit the whole checklist. We're pretty dang close to it. I mean, 1,000 cards. Obviously not every auto, but like every player I think has come up. Guys, all right, we're going into the last pack. About to do it. Sitting right here, ready for us. Thank you so much. I just appreciate you being here for an hour and a half. I'm going to keep this real short. Just join again. Come back next week. Not next week. On Wednesday. Wednesday, launch day for Bowman Chrome. This is the 2021 Bowman Chrome launch day. First time that these we're ripping these boxes. First day I'm gonna have my hands on these boxes, and let's just get into it. Let's get into it. There's 3 of them. Much shorter break. It's not going to be an hour and a half. These things usually go about 45 minutes or so, less than an hour. So just jump in on Wednesday. Jump in on anything. Follow me on Twitter, DrewCards_. We're always doing fun stuff. We're doing Free Card Friday and Free Card Saturdays, and we do just all kinds. There's slaps for sale and all that. So just really appreciate you. Here's the last pack. Details on everything, drewscard.shop. And if you go there and you don't see a slab that you don't want to be in that Bowman Chrome break, whatever. But you do want to keep in touch. Follow on Twitter, drewcards_, or scroll down to the bottom of the website at drewscard.shop and click on newsletter, sign up for the newsletter. I don't spam you. I try to keep it real short. Try to keep it 1 email, sometimes 2 emails a week. Just I try to be respectful of your inbox, so I don't have to worry about it. It's going to be welcome stuff. All right. Anyway, here we go, guys. Last pack. Thanks for sticking with me. My voice is shot. Got to rest up for Wednesday. Ronnie Mauricio, Kobe Mayo, the Orioles, Hunter Green for the Reds, Jordan Walker for the Cardinals, Miguel Amaya, Trent Palmer for the Blue Jays, Trevor Larnach, and then the last card is Miguel Vargas, a third baseman. This is the numbered out of 10, number 1 out of 10. Dodgers. Cuban guy. Dodgers. No one has the Dodgers. How about that? If you're interested in getting in on the Miguel Vargas game, numbered 1 out of 10, hit me up. Now available. Wow. Love seeing the number 1. I know that it really doesn't matter. They're all out of 10 or whatever, but it just feels a little more special when you get that 1 out of 10. That's cool. The Dodgers knew they had a special hitter from the time Miguel ripped 42 hits in his first 88 professional at-bats. Good for a 477 average after leaving Cuba. Baseball Prospectus calls him a ball player's ball player. How about that? Sounds fun. Sounds fun. Oh my God, the hits. I'm gonna recap this a little better on Twitter with a nice photo or whatever. But obviously, anytime you got an out of 10, Miguel Vargas, hell yeah. Marte with the Mariners out of 50. Absolutely. We got an auto out of 25 with Valdez and the Indians. Love to see that. 23 out of 25. Jordan Westbrook, a big name. Of course, auto out of 150. Kevin Alcantara, another big name, now a Cubs prospect. Green parallel out of 99 on the auto. Awesome. Bunch of other guys. Nick Swiney, nice auto. All these guys, all these autos. Xavier Warren, we all know that he's a future Triple Crown winner. Got two autos for him. Alika Williams, Torkelson's teammate and cleanup hitter. Oh my God, great auto. Bunch of these just parallels. Bo Naylor, Ben Hernandez. I'm just scrapping around the pile here. Jordan Groshans, Clayton Beater, uh, Michael Harris with the Braves. Oh my God, more Clayton Beater. Uh, Hunter Bishop with the Giants. There's more greens and blues here. Zach Daniels, another green. What's going on here? Christopher Morel was what we got the party started with, and this blue out of 150. Oh man, how am I going to get these all in one shot? Well, anyway, tons of like Austin Martin, for example, I was able to keep in one pile. I think there was even another one or two, but a bunch of Austin Martin showed up. Blaze Jordan showed up. Guys, great break. Jamari Baylor out of 50. Oh my God, what a break! Thanks for sticking with me. Hour and 46 official on the clock. Appreciate you. I won't keep you. Happy collecting, everybody, and hope to see you again on a break soon. Thanks, everyone.